Hi, welcome to my channel. My name's Emily, the Petite Beauty Blogger. If you're new here, then hello. This is the part 3 to my matching my makeup to my mask. So here is the mask I will be being inspired by. This adorable mask is from Skinny Dip. They have some great masks. You really need to check them out. I own tons of them. I'm really getting into the butterfly trend. I know butterflies are becoming this big kind of trend at the moment, and I love the blue colour, so I'm very excited to give it a go. The look today is going to be inspired by this stunning look by Makeup by Alice. Go check out her Instagram. It's not going to be the exact same, but I loved it so much I had to do something similar. So to start off with, I'm going in with my P. Louise base in 01. So before I do any bold looks that may include a lot of liner, I do go in with either a white or a nude liner just to carve out the shape I want, so I can take my time to make sure it's perfect, and if it's not, I can just easily rub it away and reapply, and it's just so simple and easy. Now going in with a black liner, I'm literally going to follow the white line I've already created. My only suggestion with getting the liner perfect is really do take your time, and don't worry about it if you mess up the lines, because we are going to go in now with a concealer just to tidy up those edges. Now using the Morphe 148 brush, I'm going in with the shade Starry Night from the Beauty Bay Bright palette, and I'm literally just going to fill in that top edge, and we're going to be blending some more colours through. Now going in with a more denser, flatter brush, I'm going in with the same Starry Night shade just to add a bit more pigment to make it not as patchy and to blend it out in the centre. Now moving on to the next shade, I'm going in with a lighter shade of blue, and this shade is called Paradise, and this is also from the Beauty Bay Brights palette. Now for the inner corner, I'm going in with the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I'm using the shade Dripping Diamond, which is that stunning silver shade, and I'm going in with the Morphe 515 brush just to apply it. Now moving on to the bottom line, I'm going to take my eyeliner again, and I'm just going to apply it where I applied the white liner earlier and just fill it in. Now that I've drawn the outline of my bottom wing, I'm literally going to be going in with the same colours I did on the top and filling it in just like I did on the top and blending those shades together. So going back in with the liner now, I'm going to go in and make those lines that you see on a butterfly. Now this bit is a bit trickier than most because it's more intricate, so really take your time to make sure that all your lines are very nice and neat. So what I'm doing now is taking my liner and I am just applying it to the outer corner and thickening that line just so we actually have a really nice dramatic wing. So now I'm going to draw on the wing veins. Now as these are veins, these do have to be rather thin, so please do take your time. I like to use a very light hand when applying these, just so I get a nice thin line and it doesn't go too thick. And then what I will do is where the line connects up into the wing edge, I will just round out the corners as you can see I'm doing right now. Now at the end I will just do 2 lines that are connecting, just so it gives it more of that realistic wing look and that the veins don't look too fake. With the vein lines I am drawing, I'm not going to take them all the way down because that would just completely cover up my entire eye and I don't think it would look as cool, so I literally draw them halfway down. Now what I will say I do is, of course it's a bit thicker at the top, but I like to really thin it out and almost like blend it out at the ends. Now moving on to the lower wing, I'm just going to use the same techniques as I used before. And also apologies for the camera angle, I am terrible at this, so please bear with, I'm trying my best. Now what I will say about this look is I really had to persevere with this. It's one of those looks where it just doesn't look good till the end, so when you do looks like this, then just please have patience and bear with, because this look may slay at the end if you just persevere. Now moving on to the white dots, and what I'm going to use to apply the white dots is actually this nail art tool. This nail art tool is a dotting tool and it's got a large ball at one end for dotting, and on the other side it has got a smaller dotting tool. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some white liner, create a puddle of it in on the back of my hands, just so I have something for that tool to dip into, and then I'm literally going to use the dotting tool to stamp some dots onto the black liner parts of the wings. Now I'm actually trying to place these nicely, not randomly, so what I am going to do is create a big one just in that top corner, and then I'm going to cascade some smaller ones going down. Now in my opinion, the more I now apply these dots, the better this look is actually getting, because as I was going through I nearly gave up on this look because it wasn't working for me, but the second I started applying these white dots I could kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel, and actually yeah, I now love this look. So what my advice is for you is to really persevere. I know some looks really don't turn out great, but some of them do, and it's just a good idea to persevere, because you never know, something you may hate may turn out absolutely fabulous in the end. Now of course I am going to apply a lash, because no look would be complete without a lash. And of course I'm applying my roller lash mascara. Going back in with that dripping diamond shade, I am just going to apply some on my lower lash line in the inner corner for that extra added pop, and oh, I love this shade so much. Moving on to my very used highlighter. This is the Makeup Revolution Ice highlighter and it's my favourite, and this is going to be the last step in our look today. There you have it, there's a completed butterfly look. Now that really was a journey. In the beginning I didn't think it was going to pull through, but with perseverance we made it. Those white dots made the look and really turned it up, and I absolutely love it. And I really hope you go home and try this tutorial at home for yourself, because I know the butterfly trend is big at the moment, everyone's doing it, so I thought why not get involved. And I've seen a lot of it on Instagram. You can follow me on my Instagram at Petite Beauty Blogger. You can also like my pro Facebook page, facebook.com/MUA by Emily. And you can also check out my pro website, which is linked in the description box down below. And as always, I really hope you're staying safe and well, and I hope you really are doing okay. If you're not, please send me a message. I would love to hear from you. And as always, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!